Here's what you missed on Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
This big. This just in Florida, it's snowing iguanas.
What?
It's true.
There's
It's
a lot
snowing-
with that statement.
Snowing iguanas, yes.
Okay.
Well, the temperature has dipped kind of below freezing to most parts of Florida, and the iguanas freeze, and it starts snowing iguanas because they start falling out of trees and houses and everything, and they just start falling.
So frozen iguanas falling from the sky.
Yes, it's a real thing.
It really is.
Yes.
Cool.
That's unless you're
wild?
an iguana.
That sounds great.
Yeah, unless you're an iguana, then it sucks.
I'm trying to find a video of this.
Do
because
they just? Yeah, I'd like to see this. Do they just fall and hit the ground frozen
yeah,
and just
they
lay there frozen, or does the ice break off of them and then they scurry?
I think they just fall and then they wait. So
This is sad.
yeah,
I mean, iguanas are large animals.
yes.
Yeah, cold stunned iguanas fall from trees.
See, it's true.
This yard is littered with frozen
Yes,
iguanas. It says they freeze though, like they.
Yes.
Wow, does it kill them or they?
Yeah, they're dead
You think?
for sure.
I guess, yeah.
Dead.
Cold stunned iguanas.
Man, life's tough for the iguana
Boy.
population. That's okay. So they're having quite a winter in Florida. It's interesting. More the winter than we're having here, probably, I would say. But all right. Well, that's interesting. Snowing iguanas. I thought you were kidding around, but
No, it's real.
I would, if I moved to Florida, I would never think, wonder if they have snowing iguanas here.
right.
Never. Like, that's just one of those things where you already live somewhere and you're like, well, dang it, if I would have known this.
Now, don't move to Australia because I just recently saw something. It's probably an old video, but who cares? In Australia, there was this mouse. A mouse. I'm talking mouse. I mean, not...
And not the computer kind.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking a regular mouse. And this camel spider is holding it on the wall like, go ahead, touch me, take my mouse. I mean, he's killed the mouse.
A camel spider.
A camel spider. Think of a spider. But this spider is huge. These camel spiders, man.
How big is it?
They can get massive.
Like,
They
what are you
can
talking
get-
massive? In the size of a softball or something?
A little
or?
bit bigger than probably a tarantula. Just, you know.
Okay. It's a
So
big one, yeah.
big, but they do things. They get up in the, I mean, they crawl in the wall. You know, you don't see a tarantula crawling a wall typically, but these camel spiders, they do.
They do.
It's okay, man. It's
They
Australia.
do, Jeff. They do.
It's thousands of miles away.
I know.
The passion with which you deliver
And
it is.
then if you go out in the wild, oh man, don't like we have the black widows. We're talking these other black widows in Australia, not good. I mean,
Well, it's like I always remind you.
unreal.
You don't need to worry. You don't really live in Australia. It's thousands of miles away. You just need to let that go.
I think if one of us booked a trip to Australia, though, he would seriously, he would panic.
Probably would.
I've always thought that a fun promotion here would be somehow we send you to Australia to face your fear. I think that'd be awesome. And you'd have to report in every day of what happened.
I will pay my own way to go and witness that.
So we'll see. Maybe we'll still work on that. How about? All right, moving on here. Let's see. So, Katie Jo, how's your learning Spanish for the new year coming?
Let's just say if it were working out, I would already fall off the wagon and not be in the gym,
Okay.
to be honest. But I
haven't
have been
learned a
doing
lot.
my 3 days a week. I haven't learned a lot, no.
Okay, but you're doing 3 days a week in the gym or 3
at
days
the
a
gym,
week of
yeah.
Spanish?
I
Okay.
thought you're just doing 3 days a week.
Yeah, that's easy.
Of
Whatever that
life.
means. Of
It's
life.
hard. I'm just going to hit it 3 days real hard.
I'm gonna hit 3 days of life. There.
Yeah.
The reason I'm asking is because here's a way you might try to learn Spanish as a second language. There's a guy in Utah I've heard of this before, but it's very rare. This guy in Utah has been diagnosed with something incredibly rare. It's called foreign language syndrome. And a lot of times when people have surgery or something, they go under anesthesia. When they come out of that, they're speaking a foreign language.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
And they say it's like this
a
guy
real
that
thing.
this happened. He's one of only like 100 cases ever recorded. But yeah, foreign language syndrome. So he had knee surgery, and he woke up, and the nurses are talking to him, and he started answering in Spanish. and he doesn't really know how to speak Spanish. He said that this happens. He's had some other surgeries, but he didn't. I guess he learned like basic Spanish in high school, but never anything beyond that. And he doesn't speak Spanish. And so they say that this can happen, though, that after a procedure or something, the anesthesia can cause you to
open some doors.
Yes.
Man,
isn't that crazy?
Anesthesia is nasty stuff, man. That'll mess with your brain like it did me. So
Anesthesia, it's nasty stuff. Very nasty. Some of the nastiest stuff there is.
build the wall.
Very nasty. All right, that's. But you might try some surgery.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, at this point, that's the route I need to go.
I thought so. But there you go. Just get yourself some foreign language syndrome, and boom,
What were you diagnosed
you're a walking
with?
fiesta.
Foreign language
Diagnosed with foreign language
syndrome.
Oh, syndrome. Yes.
And just tell people, yeah, how are you doing? Well, ever since the foreign language syndrome hit, not great. Muy mal, muy mal.
You wouldn't be able to communicate. You couldn't tell anybody what happened.
Yo quiero una cerveza. Oh, ¿dónde está el baño, por favor? And he must have had surgery. Sí. Foreign language syndrome, man. It's rough.
Oh,
it's a rough
surgery.
life.
It was surgery.
Turn it up. Wake the fun up with Jeff Mudflap and the gang.
Hey, it's Colleen. Last night, my girlfriends came over for game night. We laughed, we talked a little smack, and of course, we snacked. And Gandy's Creamlin dips were front and center of the snacking. We had steak and chicken bites with the Creamlin dips. We had veggies with the Creamlin dips and even chips with the Creamlin dips. From French onion and ranch to green chili and jalapenos, they were chilled, creamy, and perfect for dipping anything and everything, which I think we did. The girls always tell me that I'm either hosting game night all the time or I have to bring the Gandy's Creamlin dips every time. That's the thing about Gandy's Creamlin dips. They turn a simple night into a perfect night. Delicious, locally made, and always fresh. Plus, I love knowing that Gandy's is farmer-owned. So whenever I buy Gandy's, I know I'm supporting local dairy farmers right here in our community. So the next time you're planning a game night, tailgate, or even a cozy snack on the couch, don't forget to grab Gandy's Creamlin dips because nothing brings people together like great friends, great food, and great dips. Gandy's Dairy, farmer-owned, community-loved.
96.3 right now. KLLL.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy birthday, America. 96.3 KLLL.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Mudflap and the gang. 96.3 KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through. Come on! KLLL. You ready? Let's go. Here's what you missed on Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
This week I feel like is already going by somewhat. I mean, I was like, today I had to wake up and look at my phone. What day is it? Oh, it's Wednesday. Wow, how about that?
Hump day.
Yeah, okay, thank you. You almost made me say it. I know. Thank you to everybody in the gang that's reminding us of time. Listen, I don't know why I don't like that. I just, you know what I don't like about it? It's not the phrase so much I don't like. It just sounds like dorky radio DJ talk when you do that. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's hump day here. You know, it just sounds so hack and stupid. If you ever hear anybody anywhere on the radio saying that, well, good afternoon, everybody, on a hump day. Hump day Wednesday. Oh, really? Is it Wednesday? Is it hump day? Oh, thank you. I just think it is it to me is one of those things that it makes my skin crawl.
I think the gang loves it.
I know. I think they love it because they know how much they know how much it bugs me.
Exactly.
But there's just things that I don't know. I started at a small town radio station, and I just learned every horrible
Cliche.
just cliche. Yes, cliche. And well, it's a hump day. That's one of the biggest cliches there is. So it's not that bad about, you know, referring to in your own privacy of your own home. Hey, it's hump day, or whatever. Or, you know, it just sounds ridiculous on the radio. I think you don't need me to remind you that it's hump day. I don't think, right?
Nah.
Sometimes we start out and I say, hey, it's January 14th. Sometimes I just think it's interesting just to go, well, we all woke up today. Heck, what day is it? But it's not hump day. It's January 14th. It's Wednesday.
Yep.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How's it going here? It's a hump day Wednesday for you. Hey, what's that weatherman say? Oh, looks like he's called for a high about 72. Currently outside right now.
Which is another great one. Currently outside right now. You hear that a lot. Currently outside right now. So that means currently, at this moment, right now, also at this moment, outside where we measure the temperature. I mean, who cares what the temperature is indoors in your own I mean, there's so many. Don't get me started.
Don't get him started.
So, do you ever think about that when you're on by yourself on Saturdays?
Sometimes. I mean, I try not to. I just try to run with whatever.
Yeah, you usually, and whatever is usually what you run with.
Key word there was think, Jeff.
Yes, I know, right?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's like the other day when I heard you on Saturday, I think I mentioned this to you, played Fast Cars and Freedom by Rascal Flatts, and you were playing, you're talking over the intro, sounding all DJ guy stuff. It was great. Energy, and you came on there and you said something, here's Rascal Flatts, Fast Cars, whoa, horsey, or something like that. and I was driving and I was like, wow, that's funny. I mean, I just thought, whoa, horsey, of all things. I thought, you know, would I have ever said that? I don't think I would have ever thought about that. Whoa, horsey.
Cliches.
But no, but that was uniquely you.
Was, yes.
That wasn't even a cliche.
That's true.
So I applaud you for that because it made me smile, it made me chuckle, and I thought, that's kind of funny. Whoa, horsey, I wouldn't have ever said that. I don't know that I've ever said that in my entire life. Whoa, horsey.
I feel like you could be at a 3-year-old's pony party and not say horsey.
That's probably right. You're exactly right. So, but I remember one time we had some expert in town listening to us and, you know, giving us feedback on things. And they heard you on the weekend.
Oh.
Apart from the show.
Right.
And their report back to me was, wow, Mudflap, he's an interesting one. And I said,
interesting.
He was really kind of a throwback. I really enjoyed listening to him with all of his funny. It was like high energy. It was like something I think I would have heard back in the 70s or something. But he said it reminded me of some great radio from the past. You just don't hear people make that much effort to have fun anymore.
Wow.
I mean, it was very complimentary.
Effort. It's not an effort for you.
That's true.
I know it's a weird lack of effort, but it translates into something amazing. It's the strangest thing I've ever been around. It really is. It's you make really giving no effort look really fabulous, you know? You really do.
You make it look easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Most people could give that lack of effort, and it would come across like a lack of effort. You give that kind of, well, you don't give that effort. You give no effort, and it just comes across sounding magical, like, wow, Whoa, horsey? Write that down. That is good. I'm going to use that.
Whoa, horsey. Ride the reindeer, baby.
Ah, good morning. It's a hump day. All right. Whoa, horsey. Here we go.
Oh, gosh, man.
Oh, man.
What else?
You made me laugh. The Raiders won last night.
Woo, woo.
I think
19-0?
that was a good game, yeah.
19-0.
They kept it a little closer than I wanted, but they still did a good job.
See Jaden Bristow with a half-court shot.
I
right before
did.
half.
That was awesome, man. She just put that on.
Yeah, she put that, just goes up there and just wham, puts it up like you always do. The buzzer beater
effortless.
halftime, and wham, nothing but net. It was awesome.
Oh, I bet
Yeah.
it went nuts.
It was crazy. It was good.
I'm going to go. The guys play tonight. I'm going to go to that one. Then I've got tickets for Lady Raiders on Saturday, so I'm going to go that too. So I can't wait. I'm excited.
What time is the guys' game? It's a late
8. Yeah, it's a later game, so I got tickets for that. And 8 o'clock games can be a little rough for people that have to wake up early in the morning. But I thought, you know what? You only live once.
YOLO.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good, Jeff.
That's
That's
exactly it.
Hey, YOLO, everybody. Remember, you only live once. That's YOLO.
You can sleep when you die.
See, more cliches. See, here we are.
Go ahead and ride the reindeer.
Let's see how many
Whoa,
cliches.
horsey.
Let's use them all this morning. Every single one of them, man. We're going to throw them all in.
Man, I'm hot. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's getting a little warm in here, isn't it?
Take the clothes off. Woo-hoo. Ride the reindeer.
You guys, it's only 6:20.
Are we coming a little hot with the energy this morning? Yeah.
Poor Katie Joe is just like, oh my gosh, can you just calm down just a little?
Hey, Mudflap, what's that weatherman saying?
Only 62 tonight. A little chilly the tomorrow afternoon. I sound like Daffy Duck or something. My God.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Oh, man.
All right. Enough
wow.
of that. All right, let's calm down.
I'm going to stick my gut out.
All right. What?
Oh, I took my coat off and now my gut's out.
You not wearing a shirt over there? What are you doing?
No.
Yes, he is fully clothed. Everyone, gang, there's no weird things going on. There are no weird things going on Avenue Q this morning. We are
You
not.
are wearing an unusually tight neon-colored shirt.
I don't like this. It just shows off my man boobs, you know? I mean, it's like, what the hey? You know?
What are those?
I kind of like. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway,
No,
man,
no, you're not actually, and that's what's sad and scary. All right,
I'm sticking my coat back on.
let's. I think it's important that you do.
He's going to be over there sweating. Just sweat it out,
I'm
Mudflap.
trying. I'm losing weight by the laugh.
Turn it up. Wake the fun up with Jeff Mudflap and the gang.
Well, cloudy and showers likely this afternoon and a possibility of thunderstorms. If we do get any storms, it'll be probably around 6 o'clock tonight. High of 72. Right now, it's 49. What do you say we do some birthdays? All right, birthdays. Let's go with Jessica Ramos, Tammy Schwartz, Thrasher Cash, 2 years old, Nolan Wambley, Christina Flores, BJ Gonzalez, Tamarin Willis, Kendra Bogg, Blakely and Kelsey. Wow, 17 years old today. Holy cow, that's awesome. Donna Riley, JD Small. I know JD. Let's see. How about some birthdays this weekend? Let's see. Leslie Crawford, Mita Tyler, Leslie Hyatt, Heath Rowe, Gabby Valdez, Ashley Thompson, Rusty Maddox, Grayson Britt, 11 years old, Harlan. Hey, Harlan. Happy birthday, 9 years old. Man, can't believe my little niece is going to be 9 years old. And let's see, Veronica Stone. Let's see, Sunday's birthday. Crystal Lewis, Adam Mendez, Callie Mars, Catherine Coventry, Matt Brewer, Jack Sutton, Leighton Crouch, Steve Wheeler, and Rebecca Ratliff. Happy birthday.
3 KLLL.
City Body Shop knows the roads get busier, the nights get colder, and everyone is hurrying to make it home to the people they care about most. And at Hub City Body Shop, they repair vehicles every day, but what they care about above all is the people inside those vehicles. Because at the end of the day, nothing matters more than making it home and making it back to Lubbock safely. So from everybody at Hub City Body Shop, just slow down, stay alert, buckle up, and look out for your loved ones. Together with family and friends, and Hub City Body Shop wants every member of our community to arrive safely. If you ever need Hub City Body Shop, they are right there at Spur 327, about a block west of Frankfort, ready to help you get back on the road with care and integrity.
This is Lubbock's country leader, 96.3 KLLL. Heard worldwide on the KLLL mobile app.
KLLL. This is KLLL Lubbock. 96.3. This is KLLL. Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3 KLLL.
Here's what you missed on Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
Ambulance driver?
Did you drive an ambulance?
Well, okay. I think what he's talking about is so what we did was whenever there was like a gunshot and we would have to put this siren on our car, and it was like
Were you like authorized by the authorities to do that, or
yes?
No.
Katie Joe, this is my story. No, so we were authorized, but what?
But that means everything that you just said is not true.
But cops would follow us, like to make sure, like we really were going to where. Because I'd be putting it on my, my Pacer car,
You had an AMC Pacer?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
That was just for dramatic effect. So
You could have gone with something cooler than an AMC Pacer.
I know. That's why. Okay, my BMW, I've got to put it on there.
That's better.
Yeah, and so we'd go to the hospital, and then these cops would be like, so they'd follow us like okay, like why does this man have a siren on his car? And then we'd pull up into the thing, and I'd be like, cell saver, auto transfusionist. We've got to go in here. We got a gunshot. They'd be like, okay. They'd make sure they'd go in with us. So.
Were you bringing blood, or were you?
No, so we bring in the machine.
Okay.
We're bringing the machine, so the blood you lose, fire it right back at
Is
you.
equal to the blood you give.
Okay, so I have a question that is just pounding. Were the cops' lights on when they were following you to the hospital?
Typically not.
Oh.
Typically not. But they made sure. So when you had a siren, so the only thing we were told was like, just make sure you obey the law, and just like, you can't really like run intersections, you just have to make sure you're going the speed limit, I mean, most people will, when they see that light on your car, they'll pull over, or something, but yeah.
Let me ask you this. When you quit that job, did you keep the light?
Oh, heck yeah. It's in my man cave.
When's the last time you put it on your car?
Ooh, I haven't put it on my car in a long time. Yeah, no.
Okay. I'm just curious.
Did you ever have a speaker on your car where you talk to people?
A CB radio?
No, like a speaker, like
like with a grill-mounted speaker or something. You could
like
the head. Yeah.
Hey, good looking over there. What's up? Hey, man, check me out.
Because I'm not creepy.
I wasn't creepy. I was just trying to hit on women.
Yeah, ladies love that.
Yeah, I never got anywhere.
Especially with a speaker duct taped to the top of a car. Wow, so dreamy.
This guy's going places. Oh, you're great. You really are. That's amazing. All right.
Boy, I feel good about myself.
Let me ask. Okay, one more question before we play the 1 second song.
Way to go, me.
So,
boy, look at me.
No, I'm just saying. So you get this light to put on your car in this.
Yeah.
So when they hired you in this position at that job, they just said, okay, and here's a light. You just stick this on top of your car. Did it have to be wired in or anything? Or was it just like a magnet thing? You just flip the switch and stuck it on the top?
You just set it, put it in your cigarette holder thing.
You plugged. Oh, so you had a plug-in adapter thing.
Adapter, and they only gave it to you when you were on call. Okay. Like they didn't have I wasn't have it all the time. It was like, all right, Mudflap, you're on call. Over the weekend. Here you go. Here's the light. So if you get a call. you're the man.
So the other question I have though here is, you said you had to obey the traffic rules. You couldn't just run it like an ambulance could,
right?
Like stop signs and things like that. But so you're telling me if somebody's in the hospital in need of this assistance with as an auto transfusionist and all, their life is on the line. And they're depending on some guy in his beat-up car who was issued a light that plugs into a cigarette lighter that he just pops on the top of his car, and he's unable to get there efficiently and quickly. He has to stop at every light, obey all traffic. I mean, you see what I'm saying? I mean, it's like somebody, like the doctor's like, dude, where is that auto transfusion? Well, doctor, he's not able to run stoplights or anything, and he has to obey all the rules, so we're just going to have to wait. Meanwhile, the guy on the table, please, somebody save me. We're waiting for the auto transfusionist. He's almost here.
The cell saver is going 35 due to the speed limit.
Yeah, and you're like the ultimate speed limit driver. I mean, I just feel like there's got to be a better way. Is that still how they do that?
I don't know. I don't know if that's how they still do it.
It can be.
I think most of the time, they have someone in the hospital now. We were subcontracted out, and so that's what made this a little different. Now, what saved me on that particular scenario is doctors were always late, always. It didn't matter, so we were always there. So the first person that they would call, the hospital would call, they'd put in not the telegram, but they'd put in a little message to us, saying, hey, cell saver, we'll need you. So
I feel the way you described this position, it was almost like a subcontractor subcontracted out this work to another subcontractor. I mean, really, that's
background checks.
By the time you get to, I'm plugging in an emergency light device into my cigarette lighter. I just feel like. Maybe you're not taking it seriously enough that someone's life is in jeopardy. It's just weird to me.
I took it real serious. Yeah, and the good news is we had our machine right there at the hospital, so I didn't have to carry, pull that out of the car, and wheel it in, So anyway, so it was just already there. So I'd be like, all I had to do was go in, scrub, put on my little outfit, and then just go into
plug it in and
then
go
just
for
like.
it.
All right, let's go ahead and start sucking his blood, So let's get that going.
It is probably good it was there at the hospital because invariably you would probably get into an emergency. It's an emergency. You're running out of the house. You bring it. You get to the hospital. You're hooking things up. Oh, dang, man, I forgot that hose. You didn't bring the hose? No, man, it's in the kitchen. I forgot.
You had to have sterile hoses, so all the, sterile stuff that you had to have, these little plastic bags, I'll take that out, plug that in, screw that in right there, and then we'll just plug this in. All right, where's the, and then we dip then it starts sucking it and just transfusion it and
transfusion it. I could just hear medical personnel in the city that listen in the morning, just hearing you describe these things, they've got to just think, what? Where was this, by the way?
Gwinnett County in Georgia.
Okay, reminder, never get myself in any sort of a medical emergency in that area.
It was great. I bet. And people would have surgery, right before they'd go under, be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? And everything. They'd be like, oh, nothing. I said, what surgery have you done here? And they'd be like, you don't know? And I'm like,
oh yeah, give them comfort in that moment. Yeah. No, heck, I don't know. I'm not even a doctor. I
had to plug my light in to get here.
I ain't got no special training in any of this. I'm surprised they even let me in here.
Well, it was kind of surprising. I'm not gonna lie. Nurses would be like, so did you go to school for all this? I'd be like, no, I'm just certified in blood. And so
you get to have the back of Rolling Stone or something. You answered an ad. Yeah, while you're at it, become an ordained minister as well. That could be handy.
No, they weren't pissed, but they were like, you could tell like, I went to school for all this, and here you are, because we'd make as much as they do, we just, but on an hourly basis, it wasn't like full time, right. So because we got paid for what we did, but. Anyway, it was rather interesting, I saw a lot of surgeries. I saw a lot of aneurysms. I saw a lot of prostates. I saw a lot of
Okay.
knee surgeries. I saw a lot of hips. I saw a lot of everything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think of when he tells that story? I have to tell you all this mental. Okay, so have y'all seen Dumb and Dumber?
Yes.
When he's like, or maybe it's Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. He's like, it's okay, I'm a limo driver. I could just see Mudflap like wheeling up to the hospital on 2 wheels with his light flying off, but still plugged into